Hello, my dear people. It's a very good morning in Clinton, British Columbia, and I'm leaving to Bella Coola. I will be riding till there for a couple of days. No real plan yet, no stops planned, nothing, just the whole motorcycle packed. Let's see how it goes. Hey! This is the kind of backcountry where there are supposed to be bears, and I see the signs about bears all around, but no actual bears. So I saw mountain goats today, I saw deers, but no goats, no bears yet. Hope for later in the day, maybe. I'm exploring something which is called Bar Road, and there is a ferry somewhere here which I'm looking for, but I missed my turn 2 times already, so it's just exploring right now and figuring out my way. It feels a little bit weird to me because I used to have a plan always. At least when I go solo, I research the roads, research the route, and I know exactly where I'm going. But right now it's just exploring some roads and see where these roads lead me. But I hope for some rewarding views. Hello. 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 I got into some technical stuff like loose rocks and sand, so just looking at the horizon. Yeah, it's much better. I think I'm off. Yeah, it was not the moment to switch on the camera, sorry guys. See this river on the right? And this is Fraser River. It goes all the way from Yukon to the upper state of Washington. Can you believe this? So it goes all the way along Sea-to-Sky Highway, which I was riding yesterday, but at this point when I'm releasing this video for you, it was in a video a week ago. It was a video last Sunday. So all the lakes along this Sea-to-Sky Highway, they are part of this river. Super cool. And now I'm riding a trail along this river in British Columbia, and this trail is overlooking the surroundings. So cool. With the climate change, this river is much less deep than it used to be. Like you see all these hills which were the banks of this river before. But still, it's such a long river. Wow, super cool. Fraser River, right there. How cool is this? And this is the road I'm taking. Yay! So cool. There is some steep hill in front of me that I need to climb. I hope I'm gonna make it. Oh, it was easy. Okay, some poops left behind, but it was just because of my expectations, not of the reality. Whew. That is like 23% of grade of the road that I'm currently climbing. I think the previous climb was a little bit rougher. Oh shit, I forgot that here are the switchbacks. Okay, some rocky stuff. No, I'm not. Okay, going down. Okay, first switchback not done. There are about 5 more switchbacks like this waiting for me, and I should probably enter them on a wider path so that I do not load my bike with going up, because it's uphill and a switchback. I had an option of going this route downhill or uphill, and I'm not sure which one is easier actually. Okay, climbing just like this, I think it should be fine. Okay, so for first switchback I just did not expect it to be there. It was climbing straight up, and I literally forgot that the hardest thing of all of this How the fuck I do this? There are loose rocks. Okay, maybe just standing up, looking into the horizon. Thanks everyone who put a lot of time and effort into me, teaching me how to rise this huge thing. Oh. Okay, so this was 2 more. I have 3 more left. Whew. Left turns for me are much easier than right turns. That's something to work on. I don't feel confident enough with right turns in a tight spot. Well, loose rocks and going steep uphill and up, but overall I'm much more comfortable of my left, so I do not see any problem with that when I'm turning left. In my first fall it was, well, first and only for now, it was also on the right side. Okay, I guess this is the number 3. Just climb, more gas. And I noticed that I tend to sit down when I'm doing these switchbacks, which is technically not correct. And still, like, I was riding for many years. I have many years of gravel, but without any training, so I was doing whatever. Just do the thing. Get there if you can. And I was just starting getting trainings last year or 2 years. So my first training was in 2022, and I started learning some basics. I realized that I was doing everything wrong, but still I notice myself often when it is technical terrain, I tend to stand up, but when it is super scary, again, I'm sitting down, I'm holding to my handlebars like to dear life, and that is so much not what I'm supposed to do. Oh, right turn again. Okay, I'm sitting down again, which is not super cool thing to do. Wow, loose rocks, maybe a little bit more gas. Whew. Oh fuck. Woo. Okay. Whew. It was forced. I think the last one is a left turn, which usually is easier for me, but the grades seem to increase, which means it might be steeper, or if there is more loose rocks it will be also more challenging. But look at these views. I mean, I think with all the challenge that I'm going through right now, I do not have enough time to embrace the views. Look at this. This is so cool. So cool. Oof. I think I see the last switchback. Okay guys, wish me luck. Maybe I need some more training, like why I'm sitting. Oh fuck, this is some loose stuff. Just looking into the horizon, I guess. I need to stand up. Well, and I think it's also just putting hours and hours now after all the trainings, because I have hours and hours before the training. But now it will take me some time to put the skills into practice. For this one, I'm not sure if this is switchback or not. So the tricky part, if this is a switchback, then you need to go on the left when you're turning right. But if there are some cars that might be there, then you want to keep right. That's another thing that I don't like about right turns, right blind turns coming uphill with gravel, all that stuff. Whew. But once I'm up there, I'll show you some views. I think I'm out of all the switchbacks, so I can exhale. And if you were holding your breath watching for my adventures, you can exhale as well. Thanks for being with me on my journey, by the way. That means a world to me. Yeah, and picking up the bike is not fun, so especially when it is fully loaded. So I would try to not fall anymore. Yay, beautiful. It's 36 degrees Celsius. Woof. Warming up. Hope I'll get into some trees and shades. That was almost 200 miles of gravel today. And now I am sitting in my tent and listening to coyotes whining. But probably I will just go to sleep because I'm super tired. It was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being with me on my journey. I'll see you next Sunday.